She heard the river call her name personally. Long ago, in a village hidden deep in the valley of Odiu Hills, there was a young girl named Nena. Every evening, she fetched water from the river before sunset, just like every other child. But one day, she stayed too long, and the river whispered her name. Nena. She thought it was just the wind. But the voice came again, soft and cold. They are coming for your village. Only you can stop it. Terrified, she dropped her calabash and ran home. That night, she had a dream. A woman with skin like water and eyes like the moon said, "At midnight, come to the river. Bring no one, or your people will drown in their sleep." Nena tried to tell the elders. They laughed. They said she had been touched by spirits and banned her from going to the river again. But that night, she went. And what she saw rising from the river would change everything. Midnight. The river glowed under the full moon. Nena stood still, heart racing. From the water, a ghostly figure rose. It was Isiala, the river ghost. Once a princess drowned in betrayal, now a protector of the valley. "They are poisoning the water," she said, her voice like dripping rain. A curse will spread. Frogs will scream. Children will sleep and never wake. You must choose, your fear or your people. Nena asked, "What must I do?" The river ghost showed her a cave under the waterfall. Inside, a black calabash pulsed like a heartbeat. Break it before sunrise. But beware, the spirit guarding it has no eyes, only scent. Nena ran. She didn't know something was already following her. Her village was quiet. Too quiet. And by dawn, 3 children were missing. Nena followed the sound of rushing water. The cave under the waterfall was real. Cold mist filled the air. Shadows moved even when she stood still. Inside, it was darker than night. Then she smelled it, palm oil and rot. The spirit was near. Suddenly, a voice hissed. "Who dares touch what was buried with a curse?" Nena froze. She couldn't see the spirit, but it could smell her fear. She remembered Isiala's words, "The spirit has no eyes. Only scent." So, she stopped breathing. She rubbed river mud on her skin to hide her scent, and tiptoed toward the black calabash glowing in the dark. Just as she reached for it, a claw sliced through the air, missing her face by inches. She grabbed the calabash and ran. The cave shook. The spirit screamed. But once outside, the sunlight touched the calabash, and it began to crack. As the black calabash shattered, a dark mist rose into the sky. It didn't disappear. It flew straight toward the village. Nena chased it, but it was too fast. When she reached the village square, she saw people staring up at the sky in horror. The mist had turned into a screaming face, hovering over the chief's compound. Suddenly, frogs began croaking loudly, too loudly. People covered their ears. Children began to faint one by one. "She did this," someone shouted, pointing at Nena. "The cursed girl brought this upon us." Just then, the river behind the village burst through its banks. And from it rose Isiala, the river ghost, taller than the trees, her voice like thunder. "You doubted the chosen one. Now kneel before her, or drown with your pride." The villagers fell to their knees. And the mist face began to melt into rain. Rain that healed the children. Rain that washed away the frogs. Rain that whispered. The river ghost waits for no one. The end.